We start a news bulletin from the US, where southern states have started reimposing lockdowns as a surge in COVID-19 infections pushed the tally to over 2.5 million. Brazil has recorded 1,109 deaths and over 38,000 cases in the past 24 hours. Worldwide, the death toll has crossed 498,000 with over 9.9 million infections. More in this report.
Mass gatherings and the lifting of lockdowns have caused a spike in COVID-19 in the southern states of the US. The country continues to lead in the number of deaths and cases worldwide, as Florida and Texas report record infections in the past 24 hours. The increase has led state officials to tighten restrictions on businesses again. Over in China, authorities have begun massive nucleic acid tests on university teachers and students after a recent resurgence of the infections in Beijing.
This round of tests lays a basis for us to normalize the epidemic control and prevention work for the next step. We will carry out the tests those who volunteer to get tested in our educational system. In the next step, we will implement this principle for the 3 million people in educational system to lay a good foundation for the resumption of the teaching order.
Ireland says it will maintain a 14-day quarantine for travellers for the British mainland in July, even as it plans to ease travel restrictions. Meanwhile, a global fundraising meeting has raised over $6.9 billion from the US, EU and numerous other countries to fight the virus.
Aujourd'hui, c'est une nouvelle étape qui commence.
Today, a new stage is beginning. We must pool and amplify our efforts so that the vaccine, the treatments, and our health system in general will protect us quickly and better against COVID. This shared action is our common good. So let's mobilize, let's refuse an every man by himself approach. Let's continue to move forward together.
Australia's Victoria state has also implemented mandatory COVID-19 tests for returning travellers. Elsewhere, South Korea has reported 62 cases in the last 24 hours, raising concerns over a second wave of COVID-19 through the country.